So interestingly, Gennady Golovkin will fight Sergiy Derevyanchenko for the vacant IBF World Middleweight title on Saturday, October 5th at Madison Square Garden, New York. This will be live on DAZN. And it will be promoted by Triple G Promotions Triple G Promotions and Matchroom Boxing, in association with DeBella Entertainment. So, Matchroom, Eddie Hearn, I know this is horrifying to a lot of people, has somehow shoehorned himself into this situation. Maybe that's the wrong way to describe it. Maybe he was invited into the situation by Triple G. Or maybe DAZN recommended that Triple G work with Matchroom for this particular fight. At the end of the day, Triple G Promotions is... Let me not get this wrong, because some people will be on my case about it. Triple G was represented by Tom Loeffler for much of his career, and Tom Loeffler was working for K2. That's the Klitschko promotional company. But I swear I heard somebody say that for the majority of Triple G's title reign, or certainly in recent years, he was actually promoted by Triple G Promotions, his own promotional company. So I was going to say Triple G Promotions is a fledgling outfit, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's actually been promoting his own shows for longer than I realize. But whatever the case is, Matchroom are involved for some reason or another. There was this whole thing where fighters who got deals on DAZN, the likes of Canelo and Oscar with Golden Boy being very vocal about it. There were certain fighters getting deals with DAZN who were very vocal about the fact that Eddie Hearn's not involved. It's like they made a point to say that Eddie Hearn had nothing to do with the deal. Well, and you had a lot of people supporting that. Yeah, Hearn, he's not involved, and they were so happy about it. Well, here Hearn is involved, whether people like it or not, for better or for worse. Eddie Hearn's got his name on the poster. Now, as far as the fight itself, the only time I've seen Derevyanchenko fight was the Danny Jacobs fight, and one or two fights prior to that. I did see a couple of his fights prior. He's got an interesting style. He throws a lot of punches. He's tough. He's a short guy. I think he's going to be quite a bit shorter than Golovkin. He's got just a very interesting style. He's well schooled, throws a lot of shots, moves around. Not a particularly massive puncher from what I have seen, but yeah, an interesting fighter nonetheless. And he's somebody who's been wanting the Golovkin fight for a long time. You get a lot of these Eastern European fighters who go to the United States and they know so much about the likes of Golovkin, the likes of Kovalev, etc. They know a lot about them from the amateurs. Amateur boxing, particularly for fighters of a certain generation and older in Eastern Europe, amateur boxing is taken, how can I describe it? Not more seriously than it is in the UK, but it's, I guess more seriously. Amateur boxing in the Soviet countries is a very, very big deal, and top amateur boxers are extremely highly respected in the former Eastern Bloc, So Golovkin going to the United States, not many people knew about him. He kind of made a name for himself in the United States, but the Eastern European fighters knew all about this guy, So Derevyanchenko is not the first guy to really want a fight against Gennady Golovkin. There was another guy, I forget his name, the one who fought Andy Lee, the one who Andy Lee stopped. And he also fought one of the Charlos recently. I forget the guy's name, a southpaw. His name escapes me. He was also angling for a fight against Gennady Golovkin. And again, because I think it's this Eastern European amateur one-upmanship rivalry thing going on, because the Eastern European fighters have been among the most vocal in calling out Triple G. So, yeah, going to be interesting, this one. I'm expecting Triple G to win based upon what I've seen, but maybe I'm selling Derevyanchenko short. It was a good, tough fight that he had with Danny Jacobs, but I didn't see anything there that made me think he'll be able to withstand Triple G for 12 rounds, without at least touching the canvas or getting intimidated by the power or something. And as I've been saying in other recent videos, Triple G can box too. He's got a very solid ramrod jab. And he is getting up there in age now. Let's not get it twisted. Triple G is on the wrong side of 35 now. But I think he's still got a fair amount to offer. And he's got a pretty long deal with the Zone, so he better have a fair amount to offer. Or he's not going to see all that money that he signed up for. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are there any of you going to be picking Derevyanchenko to win? And again, just in case there's any confusion here, Derevyanchenko is promoted by Lou DiBella. That's why Lou DiBella's involved, on a promotional level. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, people. It's happening out.